Well, hi all, hope everyone's well. Today I'm going to talk about white wings, canaries that's flight feathers and tail feathers are pure white rather than having, like most of these, a tint of yellow. Most of us probably have been to the shows or actually seen online some of the canaries, some red birds with pure white feathers, and they look absolutely stunning. And you see people advertising, mainly the foreign breeders, for white wings. But at the end of the day, the white wing red factor or red canary is the same as any other canary. You can actually select breed the ones from the young which have got slightly natural whiter feathers than the others. You can use next year to breed with, so helping the white show in the next generation. But talking with top breeders, it appears, I mean, I never thought about this, but it's actually down to diet. So when you think about it, it all starts to make sense. So if we go to seed is the first place to start. Seed on the left is a standard canary mix. It's got bits of yellow biscuit in there, and it's got a lot of red and black rapeseed. Now we all know in the spring the brilliant fields of yellow, which are all rapeseed, and these seeds have all come from that. So the oils in the seed contain a lot of yellow in the oil. So first thing you need to do is get rid of bi-canary seed with no rape, so gone, and start to feed your birds on a mixed canary seed, no rape. This one's got wild seeds in as well. There's quite a few manufacturers do it. So that's the first step. You can feed that all year round. Second step now comes when the young are in the nest. I've been giving my birds pearl morbide and they love it. But as you can see, what we got, yellow, green. All this is going into the young which have come out of the eggs, and they've gradually taken all this from the parent feeding them, are taken in yellow. So move it, change it. You can get pearl morbide, I think it's called Blanche or Blanche White. It's for white ground birds. Immediately you can see the difference. So changing out for this, getting rid of this. Soaked seed will be fine, but try and cut out things like broccoli and things like that. They've got a lot of natural green and yellow in. So that one, gone. So there's the two at the minute. Right. The third thing we need to change is the egg food. Standard egg food, there it is. Lots of yellow bits in there, made with the whole of the egg. So it's got the yolk of the egg and everything else goodness, biscuit and all that lot. Well, change it. There's the next lot. This is only got the yolk of the egg, so no yellow. So that, gone. Change it for this. So now these are the three things to give them while they're in the nest. Once their flight feathers and tail feathers have matured, you can bring back the others if you like, but while they're maturing, the young, and they're growing their flight feathers and their wing feathers, they should stay without the tinge of yellow and go white, because the actual bird itself is a ground. The actual ground colour of the natural feathers is almost white. This shows more in the ivory young. The ivory young have totally pure white feathers. So I mean, you can see down there, that one's got whiter feathers than some of the others. The ivory birds there, the light's not very good in here, have got white feathers. So if you breed a red, intensive or non-intensive depending on the bird, with one of them you will tend to, I think, get whiter feathers. So think about this. Don't go out and think, oh, I've got to spend a lot of money on white wing or white wings. As a breed, it doesn't exist. All it is a standard red canary, which has been slightly bred looking for white, and it's been fed correctly in the nest, and it's sold as a white wing. So something for you all to take on board, and I've never tried it before, so this season I'll be changing my feeding regime. And I say, talking to some of the top breeders in the UK who have won a lot of shows, and I says to them, I'd love birds to have white wings like yours, and white tail feathers out the nest. He says, well, you've already got them. All you need to do is change your feeding regime, and the birds, the wings, feathers will change to white from a yellow tinge. So I hope this is helpful to one or two of you. I know quite a few people have been putting out there, oh, my white wings, I need to get white wings. Where do I get white wings from? So you have got them, but you just need to change your diet of your bird. I'll be interested to see how my young are this year, having to change the diet, and I'll be interested to know if other people change the diet. Tell me your results. Did you see a noticeable difference? So that's it for now. We'll talk to you later. Bye.